Hello, my name is Jupi, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Monster Mash 2014. This was a game jam where you made monsters the protagonist, because let's face it, we all have a soft spot for all of those monsters in our lives. I'm going to be playing each of these games for about a minute each, 10 games per video. There's about 30 games. There'll be about 3 or 2 videos. Might write an article. If so, there'll be a link in the description of the last one a little bit after I finish the video series, probably the next day. If you like any of the games, there's links to them in the description so that you can keep playing them. I'm really excited about this jam. That it looks so cool, and I'm like, I like monsters, and I'm all into this. And it's got this really cool badge thing that I'm going to show you now. So, yeah. So these are like multipliers. I've never seen this in a game jam. They're like little badges that you can earn, I guess, for your game. And each of them are like, they're sort of like challenges. So like, for example, from the crypt one in the corner is base your monster off the cryptozoology research, whether they're a creature on the run from humanity or just a character in your game. So there's like all these different little badges for you to earn for your game, like achievements. I love achievements. Anyway, I'm going to start playing them. So next, first we're playing Wendy the Wendigo. Poor Wendy the Wendigo, all she's trying to do is take over the small child's mind, but it's full of horrible, cuddly, and pink things in here. Help her out by destroying the horrible monsters. So WASD to move instead of arrow keys. Left click to attack. The more you kill, the much darker and nicer this place things. I think we have number 1 about to start. Okay. Is that a nice fluffy thing? I don't know. Oh, the teddy bear, that looks kind of fluffy. Wave complete. Oh, wow. Number 2 about to start. Do I go to this thing to like heal up? Wow, wow. Was just like deeper and deeper into the cavities of her soul. Alright. Well, that's where they come from. Wow, wow. Alright, next. Next we're playing Munster Academy. A new school, new life. Or at least that's what they say. Meanwhile, I keep feeling like I literally have a new life. Literally. You see, I grew up in the human world. I know, right? It must be fascinating. And it was a magical time until I figured out that I was adopted. And then I'm a monster, not a human. It's all cool, and honestly, I'm fine with it already. But I still can't believe that here I am, off to some faraway school for monsters like me. Hey, I'm not being emo here. I always wanted to be a monster. They're really cool, you know? I've never seen one in real life. They're always on TV. Apparently, they have villages, towns, and even countries of their own. How cool, right? All my life, I thought I was human, like my family and my friends. My name's Jupiter, and I'm a werewolf. Oh, that's fucking cool. I'm a werewolf. Ooh, here we are. It looks like a normal school. Haha, I'm excited to see the other monsters inside, though. To be perfectly honest, I feel a bit shy and sad. I love all my human friends, you know? I miss them a lot. Oh well, I guess I better get moving. Is this a little wolf I see? Who's that? What a nice prey. She looks utterly terrified. A group of 4 tall, pale-faced boys suddenly vampires, really. Ooh, scared of us, little wolf? I looked at them worriedly as they circled me, taunting. Are these guys vampires? Must be used to their smelly pack. Haha, don't worry, you'll get used to us handsome creatures. She must be missing her own brethren. Don't be scared, we can smell fear. Oh, poor little wolf. I opened my mouth to say something, but another voice cuts through mine. Leave her alone, Vampy. Tallest pale-faced boy hisses, baring his fangs. Get away from us, wolf boy. I stare at the other boys in awe as I realize that he's also a werewolf, just like me. Why don't you just run back to your coffins, vampires? Alright, I'm gonna say next. This is kinda cool. I like the way they look sort of like humans. Next we're playing a game called Nessie with lasers. It looks kinda cute, Nessie. Nessie's the Loch Ness monster, right? Wow, she's backflips. I think I glitched out of the game. I wish there was a button to shoot as opposed to clicking, maybe? I'm not quite sure how to shoot, actually. I thought it was clicking, but it doesn't seem to be clicking. Next, we're playing Racing 2014. Racing is a monster racing competition hosted every once a year. And I, a poorly programmed artificial intelligence, will be your host today. Racing will work like this. You will place your bets, we show you the winner. Simple, isn't it? However, it isn't that easy to win. Let's see who's going to run today. Number 1, horse skeleton. I hope it doesn't break this time. Number 2, generic ghost. I heard it doesn't like humans at all. Number 3, 2 skeletons. I really like them. Just look at them go. Number 4, Kappa. It's not that fast, but impressive for a Kappa. Number 5, Ambus. Ambus. Why do I always write Ambus like it's been the 3rd time already? Number 6, Cerbus. Probably only here for the money. The heads don't like each other. Portable Kraken. Number 7, Portable Kraken. Doesn't need anyone to ride, it's self-sufficient, huh? Number 8, Reverse Mermaid. I don't know what to say anymore. Nice legs. I pick. I want generic ghost. Alright, it'll start soon. I really like this, like weirdly. Sadly, I think I have to next. My ghost poofed away anyway. Generic ghost is in the lead. It left its human. Purple Kraken is doing alright in 8th. Reverse Mermaid is right behind 6th. I guess the race is pretty balanced. And Nimbus is doing alright in 7th. 4 skeletons in the lead till it breaks. 2 skeletons doing alright in 3rd, I guess. I really like this game and I don't know why. Generic ghost services heads are having some kind of fight. Skeletons doing alright in 3rd. I'd say next. Next we're playing the Cockatrice's comedy. Cockatrice with a golden bladder is what they call you. Why they hunt you. You know you're more than that. You're in love with a genie, a love that is reciprocated. Alas, the crusades have come, not only splitting you from your love, but also making your bladder even more valuable. By looking at a hunter in the eyes, you turn him to stone. Survive, but do more than that. Make the end. Make the most moments of it. It's so tiny, the little writing. Okay. Your love's right here. So we're just like copying over this love. I can sort of move the walls. Kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna say next. Next we're playing the game Kicking. We don't need instructions. Let's do a keyboard for that and a computer for that. We're red team. Oh. How do I do this? Oh. They're like little monsters on pogo sticks. Fucking, I kicked the ball the wrong way. Seems interesting. Alright, I got the ball. No. Come on, some of my team. We gotta do this. Anyway, next. Next, we're playing the game Super Lynch versus the Wizard. This guy looks nice. I don't actually know how to play, though. It's really hard. What is this? Is there any like instructions on how to play this game? Because now I can't even move my sword. It's just kind of stuck. It says if I'm having trouble to pay attention to the start menu, but I don't see how that's helping me any. So, I like the graphics, so the graphics are really, really nice. If only I knew kind of how to play, I'd be able to, I don't know, probably write about this game as one of my favorites. Next. Next we're playing a game that doesn't quite fit on my screen called Genie. It started automatically. There was like no start screen, but I guess I'm just supposed to... Oh, game over. So I was like getting hit by stuff before I started. The game doesn't fit on my screen, so I can't just keep scrolling around. So I'm just gonna wait until the bottle, I guess, comes my way. I don't actually know how to do anything that's Genie-like, other than... Oh, got a spear. Well, I just took a shit ton of damage. Got a shield. I don't really know. So I'm just gonna say next. Next, we're playing the game Ted Frankenstein. Alright. Some people... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Alright, so we got this. Kind of exploring, maybe? Am I a car or am I a person? Adam 10, a game by for the Monster Jam. Okay, dokie. Smoky. Okay. This is definitely interesting. So Frankenstein was made? Well, actually, Frankenstein's the guy who made Frankenstein. That makes sense. Frankenstein's the guy who made the monster. The monster isn't really called Frankenstein. We just suck at knowing things, so we call it Frankenstein. But it's really Frankenstein's monster. And it was kind of a weirdly, like, I didn't like that book, which was kind of odd for me, because I normally like books, but I didn't like that book. I didn't like how coincidental it was. Like, the monster happened to learn the same language that happened to be in the land that he happened to go to, and he happened to find some notes from his creator that happened to be in the same language. What the fuck? I mean, that's a lot of coincidental stuff, isn't it? Quite circumstantial, I see. But, you know, this game's interesting. Next. Speaking of Frankenstein, next we're playing Frankenfood. Nurg. Dr. Lee, we must leave. The protesters have arrived. They're attacking the lab. Damn them. To the Montreal facility. We must save what's left. Okay. Run forward to break barriers. Science formulas. Something like a monster head? Oh, I didn't read any of those. The country will be ravaged. Vancouver in ruins. I did not study botany in silence. I cannot... in good conscience allow this. Don't you dare, I mean it. I'm not afraid to fire you. Okay. Want to be bigger? Eat broccoli. Master must follow. Painful frogs. So is the frog my master? Get out of here, broccoli. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. You fools, get out while you can. Down with the big broccolis. We say no to Gomo. Legalize marijuana. Dude, you brainless hippies, get out of here now. Why don't you go back to working at Tim Hortons where you belong? You're a patient troll, a monster. Everybody, oh Canada, our home in Naive Land. Shut up, all of you. I'm the most powerful frog in Vancouver. I'll destroy you all! Next.